trust me, this thing is awful. I could not sit there and do like 7 rounds of 30-second push-ups. It wasn't gonna happen. I did hate you at times, Sarah. I'm not gonna lie to myself. I've seen big results. My channel. So today's video I've literally been waiting 8 weeks to record, and that is the Sarah Day's Sweat It to Shred It fitness ebook. Now I've been doing this for the last 8 weeks, and trust me, at times it has killed me, but I've been so excited to share with you my review. So in today's video I'll be doing the pros and cons, my before and after pics, and just telling you a little bit about what this ebook is. You all seem to really enjoy my Shreddy review, so I thought let's review the next fitness program that I'm on and see how the two compare and why I decided to move off Shreddy and what the differences are. So as always, if you enjoyed today's video, it would mean so much if you gave it a big thumbs up, and if you are new here, then hi, I'm Anna. This is Everyday Anna, and there really is something for everyone, from vegan content, lifestyle, beauty, fashion, and it would mean so much if you decided to stick around and join the family and subscribe. And if you're not new, then hi, welcome back. Just to put it in a nutshell, I love this ebook. If I was going to rate it, I would genuinely give it a 9 out of 10. Believe me, I will be summing up exactly why in this video, and I've just been so impressed with the results. I've never had results like this, and I'll be putting my before and after pictures in at the very end of the video, so make sure you watch till the end to see those. I think part of it is to do with the fact I just love Sarah Day. If any of you watch her, she's just amazing. She's such an amazing influence. She goes for the whole holistic lifestyle over in Sydney. It's so sunny, she eats so healthy, she's got that perfect healthy lifestyle which I feel everybody aims for, and this really comes out throughout the whole ebook. It's just like a balanced book that incorporates fitness and healthy living. It's not just some crazy regimented gym routine where you have to do this. It's very much incorporating a holistic and healthy lifestyle into your life while still giving you the structure of an ebook and something to follow. You're not having to think each day about what you're doing. She lays it out for you, but gradually builds up your fitness levels and incorporates it into your life. Sarah Day's fitness is now stuck as part of my routine, and even though the ebook is over, I will still be following her. Why did I move off Shreddy? As much as I love Shreddy and I was really enjoying the program, I just kind of hit a plateau with my physique, with my mentality, with my fitness levels. I was just kind of finding everything a bit boring. I wanted to change things up a little bit, and I also thought it'd be really interesting to go the opposite end. So if you know, Shreddy is very much a weightlifting program. They don't have any cardio in the app really at all, whereas Sarah Day is very much a HIIT, high intensity workouts. She incorporates a lot of cardio into it, so I thought it'd be really interesting to see what this did to my physique and also what it did to my fitness levels. And I really just wanted to improve my overall fitness. With Shreddy, I was still finding, just like walking up the stairs, I was still getting out of breath, little things like that. I wanted to increase my fitness levels, my cardiovascular levels, get my heart pumping, and really get sweaty. And Sarah Day's, if anybody sees her figure, she just has like the perfect figure, and I was like, if I can get anywhere near that, I'm gonna try. What is it? I'm going to insert a screen recording of what it is here. Obviously I'm not going to show you exactly what it is, because if you want to buy it by the end of this video, then you have to go and buy it, and it's 70 Australian dollars. I waited until the Australian bushfires, well, I obviously didn't wait for them to happen, but she had a sale on because of the Australian bushfires, and she also had a sale on when we went into lockdown. So she does do sales, and if you keep an eye out, then it might go on a sale again. Let's just explain it. It is an 8-week program, and it is broken down into 4 categories. So you have your sweaty shredder, your toning power, your activities, and your challenges. And each week it gradually builds it up. So you're going to be doing, by the end, Shreddy Shredder twice a week, toning power twice a week, you'll have an activity day, and you'll have a challenge day. Yep, 6 times a week. I know, believe me, I had a heart attack when I saw that at the beginning, but you will get there. And you also have the option of buying the app, which is a timer, and I would definitely recommend this. I know it is slightly annoying because it's like £1–2 when you have paid all of this money, but believe me, it is worth it. This timer is so good, and not even just for the app. If you have any other circuits that you want to try, if you just want to set yourself a little challenge, a little 10 minutes, it's just so good. It works really well, and you have Sarah Day's voice going on, and you're just, I just love the Australian accent. So Sweaty Shredder is 7 exercises, and you do each exercise 6 times. So you do it for 30 seconds, and then you get a 10-second break, and you do that 6 times with a 30-second break in between each round. Now, trust me, lifting is awful. The first time you'll do it, you'll be like, oh my god, I have to keep doing this. Yep, you do. It is very high intensity. It's got things like jumping burpees, jumping squats, mountain climbers. This really is supposed to get you sweaty, and if you do it right, you will be in a puddle of sweat at the end. So I thought I was going to cry the first time I did this thing, but they do get easier. Then you have toning power, which is less high intensity, more reps, and they're more muscle focused. They are still really challenging, and I was actually so shocked. After every time I did one of these, my muscles would be aching the next day, and my biggest tip is a foam roller. Now, the activity days I literally love. I've never seen this in any other guides before. I feel like it's really unique to Sarah, and it just means you can go out and do an activity of your choice. So she has things like walking around the block, swimming, running. I always did this, and I did my couch to 5k, and then I used to do like a few little stretches after, and I think it's just really helpful to try and get the message across about that healthy lifestyle. And it really makes the whole program a lot more focused on you and focused on what you enjoy, so it makes it more manageable and less like a strict training program. You really just feel like you're increasing your fitness levels and getting fitter. And then finally you have the challenges, which are these 10-minute short burst activities. So you have like an advert break, a deck of cards, there was like a 10-minute ad blast, little things like this which you can really get done and are easy to do. And before I get onto the pros and cons, then this is one thing I just want to reiterate. You might sit there and think this training program has no weights. Is it going to be too easy? You kind of think like old people's gym classes, Zumba, nothing too challenges. Wait. Sarah Day, if you look at her figure, she has an amazing figure, and she does this program. She does not get that figure by just swelling around, easy bodyweight workouts, no. As much as I love it, and I love Sarah Day, this is a hard program. Like she says in her podcast, which I love, by the way, shout out, Health Code Podcast. If you're not listening to it already, you need to. It's such a motivating podcast for getting your life organized, for your fitness, getting you through these shreddy sweaters. But I heard her say in one of these podcasts, and then Kirk was saying how hard he found it as well. And they are so athletic and so fit, and if they find it hard, then you do need to prepare yourself to push yourself. This is not an easy guide. Biggest pro for me is the fact you can do this anywhere, because it is all just body weight. All you literally need is a mat. You can do it anywhere, and right now, because we are in lockdown, nobody can get to the gyms. A lot of people don't have any equipment at their home, and this way there is no excuse. It's also perfect for people that are traveling. I started this whilst I was in Australia, and I was just doing it outside or on the beach. You just need your phone and a timer, and you are away. I also actually really enjoyed the fact that it was body weight. At first I was like, I'm gonna miss my weights, but sometimes it is just such a faff to have to keep like changing the weight, and also trying to be like, last week I used 4 kilograms, maybe I should up it to 6 kilograms. And me being me, I'm so lazy, I never up it. It's also really empowering, and it's so amazing to see the rewards of your fitness levels increase. At the beginning of this, I can even do a push-up, whereas now I can do like a whole 30 seconds of push-ups. So you do really push yourself. Because it's on a timer, you can't like cheat yourself out of reps. This is the other thing I found with Shreddy. Like I'd be like, 12 reps, 1, 3, 7. You don't even notice that you're doing it, whereas on a timer, it's very black and white. Like you need to stick to that timer. It really is about mentality, and I really love this. This just really suits me, and I've really been enjoying bodyweight workouts. Also say this is very much more designed for like a leaner physique and leaning you out rather than building a muscle. I've definitely noticed that I have lost a little bit of muscle, but I've leaned out a lot more, which personally was what I was looking for. I didn't really want to build any more muscle. I was more wanting to get rid of some fat and just lean out a little bit, and this seriously was amazing. And I also can imagine it'd be really good if you were just looking at losing weight. So I didn't actually want to lose any weight. That really has never been my goal. I was just more concentrating on my physique and toning and leaning out. But if you really want to look to lose some weight, then because it is such high intensity and cardio based, I can imagine like you would lose a lot of weight very fast if you wanted to. Paired with a healthy diet, of course, you'll feel physically fitter from week 2 onwards. You're just gonna be able to do more with your bodies, do more burpees, you'll be able to do more press ups, you'll be able to do more jumping squats, or like at the beginning I can even do a Blair crawl. I'd never even heard of it. I had to watch on YouTube what it was, and then I was trying to do it, and I looked like some sort of crawling crab. It was not good. Whereas now I can actually do them, and And finally, I think another one of the big pros is there is room in this ebook to just pick and choose. So like I said, the activity days, I was just doing couch to 5K. And also the challenge days. Some days, I really didn't fancy doing those challenges, I'm not gonna lie. Make it tailored to yourself. So even now I finished it, I will be recycling these exercises, especially the sweaty shredders. Like, they are just amazing to get in a quick workout, half an hour, 45 minutes, bosh. They're so easy to recycle, and I would go out and buy the ebook just to get 8 of these sweaty shredders because they're hard. Like, they are really hard and a really, really good workout, all laid out for you with the timer and the exercises broken down. That being said, I did only give it a 9 out of 10, not a 10 out of 10, and here are my pernickety reasons why. Because I don't just go out handing 10s out of 10s. It has to be truly amazing and with no faults, but it does have some faults, and I'm going to share them with you. So, firstly, I would say it's very annoying that it's not in an app. So Shreddy is in an app, which I literally love. You can tick it off. It's much easier to see your progress during the workout, not get confused. Whereas this is a classic ebook, and you can still click index and you're able to click, say, like week 6, and it skips straight to week 6, which is really helpful. But you can't tick it off in the same way, which for someone who loves writing lists and ticking it off is slightly annoying. Also, that being said, not being in an app, you haven't got the little video. So, like I said, bear crawls I couldn't do. I had to watch it on YouTube and kind of stop my workout, which was a bit annoying. It would be a lot more helpful if it was a video of her doing the workouts and explaining it. I've kind of already touched on this, but it is much more for leaning out, not building muscle. I think there are much better workout guides out there if your aim is to increase muscle, and Shreddy being one of them. Shreddy is really good at doing that if you push yourself hard enough and increase the weights. I have to say, I was a bit bad at doing. I was like, I don't want to push myself today. I was very bad at doing that. Whereas Sarah Day does naturally push you because she increases how hard the workouts are and how hard the moves are, not how much weight, which is down to you to increase the weight. I just need someone to tell me what to do, basically. And finally, in my opinion, don't shoot me, but I really don't think this guide is for real beginners. Yes, you could do the workouts slowly. I'd come from Shreddy. I wasn't unfit. I'd been following Shreddy for ages. I thought I was gonna die. Like, honestly, they are really hard. They really do push you. So I think if you're going from a complete beginner with 0 fitness levels, it would be very off-putting, and I don't know if I'd have the mental stamina to do it. I think there's easier guides to follow. I've followed some much easier guides in the past. But if you are strong and you are determined, you will get through it. And you can modify the exercises. I had to modify them at the beginning because I could not sit there and do like 7 rounds of 30-second push-ups. It wasn't gonna happen. I had to go onto my knees. So you can modify it to suit beginners, but you just need to prepare yourself if you are going in it as a real beginner. Go with your eyes open. A little overview. I love this guide so much. I love Sarah Day, and I think she did an amazing job on this guide. It has so many cute little features. She says little comments like, please don't hate me, and I did hate you at times, Sarah. I'm not gonna lie to myself. I really was screaming doing some of these workouts, but it's so rewarding and honestly so fun. I've really enjoyed doing this, especially whilst I'm in lockdown. There's no faff of worrying about not having the right equipment, not having a bench, not having a step, anything like that. I've got everything I need. This is a real positive review. I love this Sarah Day's ebook, and especially right now, I feel like so many people need to go out and get it. I'm just gonna pop in my before and after shots here. And as you can see, like, it's not that big a difference. I'm not one of those girls that's going to be a dramatic difference because I find it really hard to change my weight and also my physique. It takes me a long time. I don't know whether I'm not sure. Don't know what's wrong with me. But I have been following this guide and absolutely loved it. And I've seen big results. In comparison to when I did Shreddy, these results are quite significant for me. And I've really, really leaned out, which it was what I was going in the guide to do. But more importantly, my fitness levels are so much better. I love the fact I don't get out of breath as easily. I love that I can just like go on a run and I'm not finding it as hard. Doing things that I never thought I could do, like freaking jumping burpees. You would have never have caught me doing those before. I hated cardio. Whereas now I'm really, really enjoying these high intensity workouts. I really haven't got that many bad things to say about it. I think Sarah Days has done an amazing job on this guide, and she really, really, really has motivated me. Just changed my workout routine a bit. I was getting so bored, and why? Like, I can do so much with just my body. Saying that, I have decided to go out and get the reload guide, and I will be following this for the next 8 weeks. Yep, it's not over yet, Anna. You are going to push yourself even further. And if you would like to see a review on that each week, I was thinking of maybe doing a weekly upload of how I find it, then please let me know in the comments and I would love to do a review on that and the differences between this guide, and hopefully I'll enjoy it as much and see even better results. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, everybody, and I will see you all so soon. Stay safe and have an amazing week. Bye!